person fired. Yoel Roth once called Trump actual Nazis and a racist tangerine. A racist tangerine. Yo, listen, Trump, I fuck with you, dog, but that shit was funny. Motherfucker called you a racist tangerine. I think Elon should let you back on Twitter just so you can come and defend yourself. Whoever called you a racist tangerine. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Atreus. I'm coming at you live from the ATL, bringing you more pop culture news centered around gaming, entertainment, movies, TV shows, and everything else in between. Today, the Elon Musk Twitter situation is taking a little bit of an interesting turn. Time to recap some things that happened over the weekend and get into it after the drop.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times.
All right, team, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button, the red subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and down into the description. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, whatever the case may be. And we are running a PC fund because my laptop is lagging behind. So if you're feeling generous, go ahead and donate to my diversity and inclusion fund. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into the news. All right. So before we get into, the turn of things, time to recap a couple of things that happened over the weekend. The most important thing that happened, in my opinion, is, well, of course, you have the Pelosi situation. Elon Musk commented on, but then deleted his tweet. I suppose, I'm not sure. Hard to know what's going on with that. But then you had, Elon Musk trolling the New York Times or roasting them, however you want to take it. But you also had LeBron James tweeting out, he reposted this tweet by Philip Lewis. And I've seen Philip Lewis on Twitter a couple times. I don't follow him. But you know how Twitter does that thing now where they have like recommended tweets. So I see his tweets a lot. And I think he's some sort of like, black activist or some shit like that. But Elon Musk's Twitter takeover sparked a surge in the use of the N-word on the social media platform. A social media research group told the Washington Post the use of the slur increased by nearly 500%. All right. And then LeBron James goes, I don't know Elon Musk, and to be honest, I don't care who owns Twitter, but I will say if this is true, I hope he and his people take this very seriously because this is scary as fuck. So many damn unfit people saying hate speech is free speech. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I like LeBron James. I do. I am a Hawks fan. So you would think that I would hate LeBron James considering that he is the direct reason of why, like, for 3 or 4 seasons in a row, the Hawks didn't make it to the finals because they couldn't beat LeBron. But I just have a lot of respect for the man and the player that he is. What I don't like about LeBron is that I don't have a problem with you being an activist. What I have a problem with is you not being properly informed as an activist. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of times LeBron can jump the gun on a certain thing, but I don't think he's jumping the gun here. I just want to say that everybody knows LeBron James is an activist. A lot of people don't like him for being an activist. Remember, he was at the center of remember that news anchor, that lady who told him to shut up and dribble? I thought that was disrespectful, so I was actually on his side with that. But he's an activist nonetheless. And so Elon responded to this by kind of like tagging another tweet where Yoel Roth says, nearly all of these accounts are inauthentic. We've taken action to ban the users involved in this trolling campaign and are going to continue working to address this in the days to come to make Twitter safe and welcoming for everyone. Now, I just want to say, as far as the N-word goes, I think this 500% thing is a little bit of a stretch. Just a little bit. Maybe you could say 200%. I don't know. First of all, obviously they're not going to they're not going to state whether or not which N word is being used, because there's a strong difference. If motherfuckers out here running around saying the hard ER, okay, cool, ban, do what you got to do. But there's a lot of people out here just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Twitter's free speech now. Can I say nigga now? And that's how it's going. Also, there were a lot of black, like famous, not necessarily famous, but popular black people on Twitter who was literally tweeting out, hey, I need one of y'all to go ahead and say the N-word so I can know that it's safe. I know a couple of people who was doing that. At least, I just know a couple of people that was doing that. I'm not gonna say the names or whatever the case may be, but I remember. Matter of fact, yeah, I will. Hotep Jesus was saying that on Twitter. He said he put out a picture of Jimmy Butler, and he said, I need y'all to say the N-word so I can know if it's safe to actually say what I want to say on Twitter now. I thought that was pretty funny. And I thought I saw a couple people actually saying the hard ER. I was like, uh-oh, somebody finna get the ban. So that was a trap. But anyway, but the more important thing that I want to talk about is this right here. So Elon tweets out, Watchtail and Twitter board deliberately hid this evidence from the court. Stay tuned, more to come. So he has, I guess this is maybe emails or like maybe some Slack messaging at work from Yoel Roth. But I don't think the messages are for Elon. I think this is a conversation between Yoel and someone else at the company. Yoel goes, but also, LOL, if Amir continues to BS me, my escalation route is Amir's OKRs, I don't know what that is, are entirely based on fraudulent metrics, and he doesn't care and may actively be trying to hide the ball. Literally doing what Elon is accusing us of doing. Now, this is interesting. What I assume he's talking about is I guess he's threatening to expose the fact that the Twitter user base, because remember, I saw somebody ask, how does Twitter even make money? Ads. It has so many users on it. Companies want to use it to advertise to people and whatnot. And so how much Twitter is sold for is based on how many active users they have. Well, Twitter says, the leaders at Twitter says we have X amount of users. And then Elon Musk is saying, well, no, because a lot of these accounts are bots. And so I guess Yoel is saying that Twitter was actually lying about their user base. But I don't know. What I really want to know is if it turns out that Twitter hid evidence from the court and that Twitter's bot account is much higher than what, because Twitter, they previously said it was only about 5% of their user base were bot accounts. Elon Musk didn't think so. And apparently, according to these messages, this guy doesn't think so either. And he works for Twitter. So what I really want to know is what happens now. Could Elon Musk potentially get out of the Twitter deal? But like, he already owns Twitter. So what now? Could he potentially sue for some of his money back? I don't know. I was hoping you guys could help me out with that one because I'm not sure. See if we can get some responses to this. As a lawyer, I'm going to do research to see if Elon Musk in any way lied on his application for U.S. citizenship. What the fuck? I'll be making an FOIA request for his immigration application. If he lied anywhere on the application, we will move to strip him of U.S. citizenship. Stay tuned. I don't know where that came from. He's obviously angry. This isn't surprising. Yoel Roth is a nasty individual. Should have been the first person fired. Yoel Roth once called Trump actual Nazis and a racist tangerine. A racist tangerine. Yo, listen. Trump, I fuck with you, dog, but that shit was funny. Motherfucker called you a racist tangerine. I think Elon should let you back on Twitter just so you can come and defend yourself. Whoever called you a racist tangerine. Not against Liz, she's okay. We've all made some questionable tweets, me more than most, but I want to acknowledge that he does. But I want to be clear that I support Yoel. My sense is that he is a high integrity, and we are all entitled to our political beliefs. I respect that. Matter of fact, hey, applause for that. Yeah, he is entitled to his own political beliefs. And you know what? He is of high integrity if he can come up with that joke. Motherfucker called him a racist tangerine. I don't know if Trump is racist. I don't really care. That motherfucker is orange. Y'all got him. Even the biggest supporter, like Trump, you know what I'm saying? We kick it, but I roast you every 5 minutes. Damn, bro, you know you orange as hell. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. But I do get the sense that much like Donald Trump, Elon Musk is probably somebody who needs to have his phone taken from him. This motherfucker tweet too much. But anyway, so y'all let me know what y'all think about this entire situation. What the future? I'm really hoping that he keeps Twitter. I mean, not that he can. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what's possible, what can and cannot happen. But I think, because he's already talking about, asking people do they want Vine back and stuff like that. And, I think he's going to turn Twitter into something like dope. All this hating going on, all the hit pieces and everything else they want to do, I think Elon Musk is the truth. But we're going to see. Talk to y'all later. Deuce.